it's Tiffany. I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Those of you who don't know me, I sell natural hair products, hair ties, lock jewelry, and the link will be here. So today I just wanted to do like a formal follow-up, an update on my hair color. Last time I was going through changes and I was telling you guys how I had some plans to trim and to just get my hair, brightened up again. So what I actually have is what's called Balayage Ombre locks, and what that is Balayage is just like a hair painting technique where the I would say kind of like an artist, but the colorist basically chooses different strands in like a V format to just kind of cause the hair to look more natural as far as it being highlighted. So instead of like it used to be, I don't know if you guys remember, like when I had relaxed hair, I used to do my own, and I used to have like that plastic cap, and then you would pull your hair through it, and then what hair was remaining you would just just color that, you know what I mean? The hair underneath just never got touched. It was like the box color, So when you saw those caps, they would have holes in all of these different places. So all you had to do is pull your hair through those holes, and your hair would be basically highlighted in a certain form or format. Well, with Balayage, it's not that way. It's more organic. So it's really the uniqueness of and the creativity of the colorist that creates the look that a person's wearing. So really it's like a custom color. No two people will really have the same look as far as Balayage is concerned, because you could try to emulate someone else's. You could take a picture and say, okay, can you do mine like this? But really it is in the mind of the colorist how they want to do a certain type of pattern or certain type of look. So I did request that there was more lighter pieces in the front, which is what I've had before. And basically from my last video you saw there was all this dark new growth here, and then it was like it still had the Balayage all that from before, but it wasn't there was so much new growth that it wasn't there anymore really. It just kind of was gone. So I'll show you guys my hair. I do have that other video up already from when I first got it done. I think like a week later, and I just didn't want y'all to have to wait too long to do this all formal video, so to speak. But if you could see how it is, I have different pieces throughout, and then the back, let's see, and you can see how if she's gone up here and pulled, went up here to get pieces, higher up. So it wasn't like all of it was up, at the top. It was just different pieces, and it's just to be like more organic, She did use Pravana color, Pravana Vivids, and I had that information in my last video, but I'll put it again down today for this one. But previously I had Schwarzkopf's Blonde Me with that color system, and so now that they have the like all different colors out now, like the pinks and the purples and the blues and the greens, and people are wearing like all these different colors in their hair. There's just so much more options now for color. So there's more options for creating a dimensional look. So what the colorist will do is what's called color melting. And I'm not a stylist, but I've just heard them talk about it, where they'll kind of have one color up here that blends into the lighter color. And so you might have colors, many different colors in your hair, because they're trying to melt one color into the next. So I mean, I'm really pleased with it. I really like it. We had to go back I had to go back the second week to get my tips done again because they weren't light enough. It's been an issue for a very long time, the ends. But you know, I trimmed a little bit, not much. I used the Olaplex #2 on my hair when I got home, when I did my wash and my condition. Well, not really a real condition, but you know, just use my oils and stuff. But I use the Olaplex on it to prevent breakage and to cause the bonds to, it's like a bond builder, you know, it helps to prevent breakage when you have excessive color done. And I would say, you know, the truth about, you know, if you're going to go blonde, you definitely have to prepare yourself for breakage, like if the potential for breakage, and you have to be okay with that. Because like if you're trying to grow your hair really, really long, you want these really long flowing locks, then I would say don't go blonde until you have achieved that goal, because it's possible that depending on how the color takes with your hair and what has happened previously, your hair, your history and everything, it could cause breakage in different parts of your locks, and you might not be, you know, you won't be happy with that. Nobody will be happy with it. So, you know, when I chose to go blonde, I chose to do it based upon if an inch, hypothetically, if an inch fell off or broke off, I would still be able to live with it and I would still be happy with my hair. And that's not happened, you know, there hasn't been any breakage, you know, it's really done well. My hair's done pretty good, you know. But you have to be prepared for the fact that because you're taking it up all these levels, it could break, you know, and it might not break right away. It might break 2 months from now or whatever, and you just have to be okay with that. So, but I am, you know, if you're not, hey, don't get this type of color at all. Just don't. I've just done it for so long that it's just kind of my thing, and I've been red, I've had the red, I've gone back to my natural color. I like all of those colors. I mean, they're all pretty. And every time I'm just my natural color, I seem to gravitate back to adding color again, more color, more color, more color. But I would definitely advise that if you're ever going to, you know, really do any color at all, to go to a professional, because they know what to use, where to use it. They can look at parts of your lock that you didn't see, you know, that they could advise you a certain type of a way. So, you know, I would just say always, always, always go to a professional. I have had bad experiences with professional, you know, who's colored my hair before, and it's not good. I've had it on more than one occasion, and it's scary, and it's made me, you know, for many years just want to do it myself. And I did do my hair myself and my color myself for many years. But now, you know, with the internet, we have, you know, I didn't have Instagram back then. Like, I couldn't see other people's work the way you can now. Now you can see everybody's work, you know, before you even go in, you know, and you just kind of know, and you can ask questions. What do they use? You know, what type of colors or whatever. So, you know, we have more information at our fingertips right now. So you guys just let me know below. Let me know below, what are your aspirations? Do you want to go blonde? Do you want to go red? Or do you have fears in regards to this? Are you kind of excited about your locks and where you're at? So comment below and let me know. I would really love to hear, you know, what your experiences have been. So that is enough for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.